Hey guys, what's up? This is me, Samuel, and I want to share something with you which is not too uncommon, not for me and not for no one. So I just posted a video which is just a video of me recording some FX sounds. And under that video, a guy that I do not know writes a huge letter. And I want to read that to you to give you an example of really senseless internet hate and attacks that come seemingly out of nowhere because I didn't do anything to him. Neither did I do anything to anyone else of that matter. And the whole story why he's freaking out and writing a huge letter is simply because I apparently didn't answer on FB, on Facebook. The funny thing is that I don't use Facebook since years and I made multiple posts about that. So, it's all good. I'm gonna read it for you now because, yeah, so you get the picture. It's all good, you becoming a successful music producer in the genre of your liking, but look at the bigger picture. The genre you produce has just thousands of followers around the globe. For these thousands of people whose favorite artist is not even you, you come off as a high-headed person who feels too reserved replying to people on social media. That's, by the way, all that hate that is coming now out of him is just because I apparently missed, because usually I answer on social media if I see something, but I'm not using Facebook, so I cannot see it. It takes an absolute piece of shit to be high-headed and thinking you're some big guy celebrity because you got signed by the best high-tech label on the planet. That's fucking 12 years ago, and I am managing this label now, and I don't know where the hate comes from. So, because I don't answer a message, which could come from, many reasons. For example, sickness, like depression, for example. It can also mean that you are just have stopped using a social media thingy like Facebook, because I don't like Facebook as a platform because of a multitude of reasons. And this guy is completely freaking out, calling me a piece of shit and high-headed only because of that. He's not extrapolating that from a meeting or some time where he got to know me. No, he's extrapolating that because he didn't get an answer on Facebook. And yeah, that's quite worrying in my opinion. And also, of course, this shit is hateful. And today it's quite normal as an artist to, get a lot of positive feedback, obviously, but also those people who are just apparently full of hate and unhappy with themselves. So none of that stuff is caused by any of my behavior other than not using Facebook anymore, which apparently is a crime nowadays. Then he goes on to attack me further, or trying to attack me further, blah, blah. Best high-tech planet, come on, tell me, how much do you earn in a year? Now he's going to how much I earn, which he has obviously no clue about, because I run multiple businesses. So music is not the only thing that I'm working on to make money, but that's a complete different story. But it's clear that he's just pitifully trying to attack here. If you don't even earn this much, shut the fuck up and behave like a normal person and stop behaving like Kim Kardashian. Literally sent you a message on FB, welcomed you to my place to hang out and chill, but no dude, you just left it on scene as if I was some nobody, trying to get celebrities' attention. Look at you now, loser, who's struggling to make ends meet. You. How do you know that? He has absolutely no clue. I don't care. Now I regret that I ever thought of you as a good person. You don't know me. Maybe you just don't think of me as either or. As long as you didn't meet me, talk to me, and then you can decide it for yourself, but not because I didn't answer you on Facebook, my friend. That's not how it works. I'm a very kind person and a very, open person, whoever comes to me. And many people can attest to that in the internet, that just randomly have questions to me. I'm actually happy about those questions because it shows that people care. And I usually fucking answer those questions. Doesn't matter if it's about my job as a musician or anything else or any of the hardware that I'm using, I'm answering it. So I curse you, no matter how good your music gets, it will never fall on the ears of people who matter. I feel bad for ever having any respect for you. Guys, really, this much hate. I am just a musician, okay, who's trying his best to do the best music that he can for you guys. And that's it. I am not some arrogant person, as many people say. I'm just simply a person who lives very isolated because of his job as a musician. And it's not uncommon also to be a little bit dissocial. I decided for myself to stop using Facebook. Why? Because it negatively impacted my life and my relationships. So that's my decision as a human being. And yes, I, check it if there is anything important like booking requests or something, maybe twice a year or thrice a year. So please understand that and don't extrapolate so much from those kind of things. I mean, as I said, could be that I just simply missed it or that I had a really, really bad time this day. And there is no requirement for me to answer something on a social media platform that I'm not using. I really don't know about that. It gives you a gut punch, Guys, today I woke up and I said, despite some things that I'm not, super amazingly happy at the moment, I know that I have to keep on working and try to do my best. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And getting a message like this, it quite frankly, even if you can stand above it because it's such a blatant, hate that comes probably mostly from self-hate, it nevertheless hurts. And it's a very, 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 very dismotivating thing to experience something like that on a constant level. And I'm not the only one, unfortunately. Millions of creatives are getting this stuff. I really, really, really don't like it. I don't like it when I see it for other people, and I don't like it when I see it here. That's not even funny. That's just like blatant attacks and insults, etc. So like, piece of shit, shut the fuck up, etc. That's not the words of a good person. That's the words of a not nice person. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a blast nevertheless. I feel that it's important to just be honest and to talk about this shit because, those people, they feel in the right to attack other people that they never met in their life just because they know them as a public figure. And then they judge them and make up stories for themselves because of something like, hey, he didn't answer on Facebook and therefore he's a piece of shit, etc. like that. Have a great one. Cheers.